So I actually really didn't plan to film this right now, and it's also currently 1 a.m. in the morning, but I just had the feeling that I have to film it and that I have to do this right now. So there is something really special about the sound of the harp. I talked about synesthesia, and I always feel like the harp has insane amount of colors that the instrument can show. And one of my favorite colors that the harp can create is D major. So D major sounds like this. On the harp. And I always feel D major sounds so light green for me, and the light green comes just to life with the harp so much. And I thought, why not show you the insane color palette that D major can have. It's just a disclaimer, this is nothing that you don't have to feel light green colors or you don't have to see a certain color. I just want to give you an opportunity to really feel deep down to your core and to feel what the sound of an instrument or a certain, I don't know, like D major does to you. So do whatever you want with this video, but it's just, I don't know, I just had the feeling that I have to show you this. You know, there's a certain piece that I really love. It's written for the harp and it's from David Watkins. It's called Fire Dance, which I think is so ironic because I always see like fire, you would expect something really red and yellow and like really intense piece, but for me there's a specific melody in the beginning and it sounds to me, it feels like you just jump around on the green grass, and you can also smell this like freshly green grass that like kind of like childhood, and it reminds me of this. And the melody sounds so light green, so that's the melody. I love it so much because you really can feel this light green feeling that D major has. It's like really easy light feeling that you get when you hear D major. And there is also one really popular piece. It's from Hoffmann's Erzählungen, Barcarolle, and it's really, really popular. I think you know it from just the beginning, the melody. And there you can also hear this really greenish color. I always feel because of the bass that you play with your left hand, you can really feel this insane deep feeling that also green to me has. It goes like this. I think you probably know it. It's really beautiful. And it's so funny to me because also in the middle of the piece, there you can really hear this insane color palette that D major has. Because in the beginning it's really light and really like, it's deep and it really goes deep into your heart because of the bass, I feel like. But in the middle of the piece there is a part, I really deeply love this part, and it almost feels like the green color that we have in the beginning turns to an almost dark blue, almost turquoise, dark green color. But it's such a warm color that you don't feel really, that it's not weird that it's there, but it feels so safe almost. And I just love that. Wait, so it starts with this really like green feeling still, and it turns into this blue color or like petrol turquoise color. So it's really interesting how this D major turns into such a different color. It's really interesting. I can show you. So it starts with this. I think it's really funny because we almost hear the beginning of that I shown you, the fire dance. It's almost again this like light green, childish, grass greeny vibe there. And it's so funny that we have both of these pieces in this light, so it's really interesting. The piece ends like this. That ends in this deep green, like this light green color, and it's so amazing to see how the color palette of D major can create such a feeling. I just want to share you one little thing again, and it's a little impro, because D major is also, it's so good to use in an impro. And we can start with the fire dance, I think, with this first piece and go into a little impro, which I love to do, and that's the most interesting part in playing an instrument for me. Like this, the way you can improvise on an instrument is so important to me. So, and I just want to say to you in the end, I think I won't do an outro, so just remember, just try to feel what D major does to you, and what this sound which I can create, what does it do with you, and how does it feel like. So we can try. So